ready when you are.
Okay, so Oscar Wilde once said, "A good marriage is like a casserole. Only those involved know what goes in it." Personally, I don't trust casseroles. I think they're quite mysterious. I don't eat them. They're kind of gross. But I do know what has been into my parents' marriage, and I do trust it. It's a lot of communication, a lot of patience, and when to know when to stop bringing animals home. And then there's also love, which I think is a given. And my dad really must love my mom. He's been eating her cooking for at least 25 years now, which I think is quite amazing. And as we all know, my dad's been in the military for 20 years. They've had their struggles, but I can never tell you how awful it is to watch your dad leave for war and never knowing if you're going to see him again. But I do not know how it is for my mom watching the love of her life, her soulmate, leave for war and never knowing when she's going to see him again. It's also awful having your father return home from war and your mom tells him all the awful things you and your siblings did. That's just completely awful. But they've had a great marriage. They've had a very healthy and very desirable marriage that has lasted for 25 years and hopefully 25 more. But it's also interesting to watch your parents grow together. Your parents always talk about how interesting it is to watch you and your siblings grow together, how they've developed relationships, but it's very interesting to watch my parents grow together and develop their own relationship. You know, they've been through a lot. We've been around the world, moving everywhere. We do know that as children we were not delightful. We were quite awful, and I do apologize for that, Mom and Dad. But as I've said, them growing together has been an amazing journey to just watch them grow and flourish, have them see each other fight, and then like fall back in love again. It's almost like a Disney movie. Although I would not compare my parents' marriage to a Disney movie because my dad is just too manly for that. So hopefully for 25 more years to come and more of that, have a great marriage.